Good evening. This is the SoulOhm service.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. I was just double checking, making sure I was live. Hello, hello, good evening. Oh, and welcome to the first edition of the SoulOhm service live. Good evening, OB, Craig, Alchemy. Good evening, guys. How am I sounding? Am I sounding okay? Is the picture okay? Looks like the stream looks all right. Yes, yeah. Just checking a while for you lot guys to catch up. That's better layout. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm just sorting out the chat on the actual screen. So, yeah. Good evening. Well, this is going to be my little weekly show. I'm going to be doing a live show every Thursday at 7 o'clock till 8. And basically, it's going to be like my live version of the vlog. That's the whole plan of it. So, hi, Goober. In chat, if I do miss a question or something like that, just repeat it, because obviously I might miss it because I'm all on me Todd. So you all understand. So I'll crack on with what I've been vaping on and tell you what I've been doing. So first off, I was kindly lent this, which is the Wismec Mech, and I've been thoroughly enjoying this. Got it in 2700 mode. Got this yesterday. Got the Dead Rabbit on there as well, and I've been really enjoying it. Hi UK Andy, big hugs. Hi Gaily Bobs, Craig, Andrew, Goober, Bunny, hi sweetheart. So yeah, I've been enjoying this one. I've gone all matchy and got one of them gnarly drip tips with it, so I've been right enjoying that. What I've been testing for review is the Calvary kit from Sirius Vape, but I've changed the deck. I've put the Dead Rabbit on top of that. Single 18650. I do like the RDA that comes with it. I've got to admit, it is a nice RDA, but it kind of looks like a lady pleaser when you put them both together, so I'm not kind of keen. Hi Karika! Joseph, Mad Hatter, wow. Belinda, hi sweetheart. So yeah, I've been enjoying this, really nice. It's got some serious weight to it as well. So yeah, you know me and my mechs, I do love my mechs. And this one, it's got an unusual button. I'll show you a button. Hopefully, you spin it round and then you just literally pull it out. It's like a press fit button. Weird. Just go like that. There you go. That's your button. And all it is press fitted in. That's it. There's like a little O-ring underneath, and then you just tighten that up for obviously your throw, how big a throw you want. Lady pleaser. Well, I didn't know what else to call it live. A long X-rated movie. Hi UK Andy, big hugs matey. So yeah, I've been enjoying that. I've got to admit, I do like the RDA, because the RDA, I'll show you RDA, it'll be quicker to maybe to show it you. There we go, just take that off. I do like the deck. It's like a Dead Rabbit upside down. Hopefully you can see that. You've got a T-piece and obviously you drop your coils underneath. So yeah, it does work nice. But when you've got it all together, yeah, it kind of looks a bit of a lady pleaser. What do you think? So yeah, I've not really been using that one. I've been using it with the Dead Rabbit. What else? Oh, this is coming up for review hopefully next week. This is the IGVI RDTA. Again, this from Yostatech. They've sent me along with this, and they sent me this one, which is, I want to call it the Liverpool, but it's not. It's the Live Pour 160, which is nice. It looks nice, but all this is plastic, so it's all like, yeah. But getting back to the RDTA, brilliant. Really do like this one. I'm quite impressed. I think the last time I was impressed with an RDTA was the original iJoy, which I still use now and again. But this has been brilliant. It's a centre fill, so you fill it up in centre there, so it's dead easy. And you've got like your plunger at the back in there. So I've been enjoying that as well. So yeah, it's been really nice. Quite enjoyed that. Now the other weird one I've got from Serious Vape is the golden armor. Has anyone seen this? If you like Ultim, what's your guys on Ultim? I don't know if I like it. I can't make my mind up. Interesting deck. I've got to admit, it's a clamp system, but the clamps are like reverse. So as you screw down, the clamps go up. So quite an interesting deck, but don't know if I like this, to be honest with you. It's bottom airflow, and it's a bit of a tight straight to long. Yeah, I don't mind Ultim. I'm one of these people that I don't mind Ultim, but that I think is a bit too much Ultim for me. And it's quite big and bulbous really, and I'm not that kind of a fan. And obviously you've got from roughly about there all the way to your drip tip, just dead space. So they could have had it a lot smaller. But yeah, it is. Hi Shane. Good evening, sir. So yeah, what's your take on Ultim? Is that too much Ultim? I know Gail doesn't like Ultim full stop, but do you think that's too much Ultim? I'm not a big fan, I've got to admit. Looks. How's it vape? To be honest with you, I'm not that keen on it either. Don't know if you can see on there. You've only got two little tiny air holes at the bottom there. You've air holes at there, if you can see. But yeah, it seems to be right tight draw on it, so I'm not a big fan. Hello, Purple Lady Vapor. Hello. Yeah, not for me, Lynn, either. I've got to admit. I've got that on the GLM. I do love that mod. But yeah, not really, not a big fan. The other thing that I'm testing out, getting ready for review, is the M1 Pro from Vaptio, which is nice. I do like this one. It goes into 3 batteries or 2 batteries. Believe it or not, that is 2 batteries. It's a right hefty thing. But it's got a nice screen on it. Nice coloured screen on there. So yeah, I do like it. The only thing that I don't like about this, I don't know if you can see there with my OCD, everything fits quite right on it. I've got the C2 tank on this, but yeah, like it. Yeah, Gail, I kind of tend to agree. Yeah, I don't mind Ultim, but it's sort of like having Ultim drip tips, and I don't mind a bit of Ultim. I just think that's just way too much Ultim for my liking. Just one of them things. So how's the weather with everyone? Hi Danny. Hi Chuckmeister. How's the weather with everybody? I hope you're all nice, warm and safe. I was lucky today. Got up this morning ready for work, and yes, the boss said have a day off. So I've been chilling out all day, so it's been cool. So had a sneaky day off. Gail, I'm going to say it's been really bad at your end, hasn't it? Four feet of snow. Wow. We ain't got it that bad. I'd say we've got about a foot. Yeah, I bet Edinburgh's freezing. One Edinburgh, that rough end was red warning. I know we've been amber for most of the last couple of days, like. Yeah, karaoke. Well, as long as you're all safe and warm, that is the main thing. As long as you're keeping safe, don't go out if you don't have to. So, let's talk about some vape mail. Gotta show these. I've been looking forward to showing these. I got these yesterday. Now, I don't normally get many coils sent, but Shane sent me some coils, which are kind. And they come in these lovely little test tubes. They're from Big Boy Coils. Just thought I'd show you these off. Let's have a look what he sent me. Mech Aliens, and they're coming out at 0.11 to 0.13 ohms. I've got some NI90 Aliens, 0.1 to 0.11. These definitely for me mech. What else is he? Comp Claptons, 0.09 to 0.11. And what else we got? Staggered Fuse Claptons at 0.2, NI80 and 304 stainless steel. What are these ones? Fuse Claptons, 0.2 ohms, NI80. Come in these lovely little bottles. I think they look really nice. These plastic, and obviously you've got your cork. Might as well have a quick look at something. What's this one? Comp Claptons. Let's have a quick look. Oh, you even get a bit of cotton. How cool. Oh yeah, they're nice. Don't think you'd be able to see them with my camera. They're your Claptons. Very interesting. I'm curious about which ones is it? The 0.9s. Oh, this is the NI90 Aliens. Gotta have a look at them. I've not even looked at these myself yet, so there you go. Am I going to the event in London in August? All being well, yes. It might only be for the day though. I don't know if I'm going for the full. Is it 3 days or 2 days at Vape Finder? I'm hoping to get at least 1 day out of it. So yeah, this year I'll be going to Vape Jam, and I'll be going to Expo. I'll definitely be going to Vape Fest. So yeah, it's going to be a busy. Are you going, Kerika? Cool. That'll be nice. Be able to say hello to everyone. It's going to be nice. I'm looking. I can't wait for Expo. Really can't wait for Expo. Expo's my favourite. But this is the first time I've ever gone to Vape Jam. And if you didn't know, I'm getting up on stage for the New Nicotine Alliance, and I've been asked if I'd do a little chat. So on the Saturday and the Sunday, I'm doing like a 15-minute slot for them. So yeah, a bit nervous about that lot. So, but looking forward to it. So it's yeah, all supporting the Nicotine Alliance. And while I'm on about it, please, if you do get a chance, go over to the New Nicotine Alliance website. They're a charity organisation, and they are promoting and supporting tobacco harm reduction. And like I said, they are a charity organisation, so please go over, and if you can help donate, they do battery wraps you can buy, and bandanas and things like that, you know, your vape bandy type things. So yeah, if you can help and donate or anything like that, that would be brilliant, because they genuinely do a lot for us vapors. So yeah, definitely. What else have I got up for the vape mail section? I've got this. Comes in a really nice tin. It's the Wolf X-Feng, and to be honest with you, I have not opened it and had a proper look yet. Not quite sure what they are. Okay, manuals, all that lot. All right, yes. So what do you think to that then? There you go. It's quite nice, that. I've seen pictures of it, and it's a lot smaller than I thought it was. Screen protectors, really? Peel off this mask. All right, yeah. So, oh yeah. See, you stick it on there. Thank you, Kerika. So yeah. It's a lot. I've seen pictures of it, and it looks a lot bigger than on the pictures. Ah. And it's got yeah, on the back there it's got like zodiac signs. Quite interesting, isn't it? Shall I set it up? Might as well, Anna. I think I've got some batteries knocking around. Oh, may as well set it up. Where's batteries? On about the new Nicotine Alliance. There your battery wraps. Okay, let's get this thing opened up. Let's have a vape. Do. How the heck do you open it? Read the manual, Mark. No, don't read manual. Oh, there you go. Inside. Oh, that's nice and clear. Yeah, you've got your positive and negative. Don't know if you'll be able to see that. It's a bit too dark in here. Let's get this on. Right, there you go. Shove that in there. God, they're tight. Oh, my neck, he says. Oh, misses. Get that over there. Nice and quiet this show, isn't it? Right, what shall I put on it? Well, I've got my dead rabbit handy, so. Oh, there we go. So how do you turn it up? Oh yeah. Oh, there's the screen. Can you see that? Let's get it backed up a bit. What about, we'll do the Devil's 66.6 watts. Let's give this a blast. Yeah, that's not bad, that. Yeah, I like that. Hopefully you can change all colours on it and things like that. Oh, quite interesting. It's a lot smaller. It's got some weight to it, but it's a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be honest with you. What chips in it? I haven't got a clue what chips in it, to be honest with you. All I know is the Snowball. I got it the other day and I haven't actually had a look at it. You literally first seen myself, so I will assume. Let's have a look. Oh my god, you're making me get that out, Gail. Don't know if it says out. Specifications and no, it doesn't say what chips in it. I will find out though, obviously, when I get ready for review. But quite nice that. Do like it. I've got the original. Yeah, that's right, Goober. Yeah. Literally, first time I've fired it up today. So includes all the colours of the rainbow. There you go. To be honest with you, I don't know. I have not used it literally, so this is literally first impressions, I suppose. I suppose I can go into menu. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, we've got menu mode there. And what we got? Oh yeah, down to there. Power saving. You'll not be able to see this on the camera. Preheats. Oh, quite interesting. I'll have a play. And Salford, hey up kiddo, how you going? I'll have a play and see what I think. Literally, I just got it only the other day, like, so. Comes in a really nice tin. Is that the right way? Yeah. Nice little tin there. Makes it. Do you know something? I like nice packaging. I know most of us just sling them away, but it's always nice when you've got nice packaging. Do you guys like nice packaging? I know it sounds a bit of an odd one to ask, but sometimes, you know, when they've took a little bit of care and attention to the packaging, it just seems to me like they take more care of the mod or the device that you're buying. I don't know why. If it comes in just a white box, I think it's sort of like, well, they're not that bothered about it. But yeah, I do like nice packaging. I know most of us just bin it anyway, but something like this tin here, I would definitely keep that and use it for other things. But yeah, I mean, I've had mods that come, you know, in like that, and you think, yeah, but yeah, it's always cool when they are nice. I always save all my boxes. Do you know something, Tommy? So do I. I am terrible. I've got 2 storage boxes just it's literally at the side of me here, and I save all of them because it's sort of like, it'll come in handy. I'm terrible. I am really bad. I used to take the mickey out of my dad for doing that. And he's shed. So like he hoards everything. And I'm just exactly the same as my dad. I really am. So that's about it, really. What did I do for review this week? A review. Hello, Irish Vapor Channel. How are you doing, kiddo? How's things in Ireland? What's the weather like? Bloody boxes. I have a big movie box in the shed. Oh, with boxes, yeah. I'm terrible for keeping packaging. I know a lot of people just sling them. You can't help it. I think, is it a bloke's thing that? It's like, because I'm terrible for it. And I know me dad, he was bad for it. And yeah, my nephew, Danny, our Aiden's son, he's like it as well. He came out the other day. We'd been for a walk in wood and that lot. And he's got this stick. All it was a stick. And he says, Uncle Mark, he says, can I keep this stick? I goes, well, what for? It's only a stick. He says, yeah, but it could come in handy. So like, he's only a little thing, so it must be a gene in men, that. I've still been playing around with this. Somebody mentioned, who was it now? Mark actually mentioned in the comments about changing the coils. And yes, if you change the, something I didn't mention in the review. Yes, if you need to change the coils, you will need a towel or a tissue. You can't help it. It's just the way the beast is. So I thought I'd just mention that. But overall, I've been enjoying this. This is the Solo 2 from Vaptio as well. Now, from what I can understand, this has got Vivi Kitty on it. And what I understand is Vivi Kitty and Vaptio are basically the same company, or something on them lines. I'm not 100% sure. I'm sure someone in chat will be able to correct me. Andy, how you doing, kiddo? Yes, Andy, someone mentioned in chat the other day that every time they look at your name, they think of Ann Summers. Do you know something? So do I. I don't know what it is. You just scan by your name and Ann Summers comes up. It must be something. Freudian slip. I don't know. But hi, matey. So yeah, I've been enjoying this, and I'm not a big all-in-one fan, to be honest with you, but this really handy because I've been taking this backwards and forwards when I've been driving backwards and forwards to work, and yeah, I've really enjoyed it. Your dad drummed into you at a young age to always keep the boxes for everything. I have a drawer full of vape boxes now. The thing is, though, and you notice if you ever watch these antique shows, the first thing they say, have they got the box? Don't think vaping will come into Antiques Roadshow somehow, but that's true, isn't it? That is the annoying bit about this. It's got a 5-second cut off, so you have to turn it on after 5 seconds. Annoying. Aries, kiddo, thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Nice having a chat with you yesterday. Really enjoyed it. And tell hello to Grandma. I can't see any smock product being classed as antique. Never. No. No. Oh, no. Smock. Yeah. It's a shame about smock, really. Really is, because we was on about it on last summer vape show last night about smock, and Adam really does not like smock. And me personally, I've never been a mega fan of smock, period. Back in the day they used to make some reasonably alright bits and pieces, but it's just not the style of vaping that I kind of like. So I mean, I've always been drippers and mechs, to be honest with you, and prior to me obviously doing reviews and that a lot, that's basically all I ever did was mechs and RDAs. That's it. I've never been a big tank fan, and I've never really bothered with regulated mods either. So it was only when I started getting into reviewing that sort of I started using tanks and started using more regulated devices. So I've never been a big fan of smock and that kind of genre of e-cig manufacturers. So, yeah. Right, what time is it now? It's coming up to nearly past. At past, I'm going to do a random juice review. And what I've done is I've got a box underneath here of loads of different bits of juices. So I've got my RDA wicked up, all ready to go. So we'll at past we'll do that. So that's kind of how me show's gonna be, kind of thing. If there's any news, if anyone's got any shout outs or you've got any questions, just throw them in chat. And I think the chat looks all right. Yeah, stream's going well. I'm quite chuffed. It's a bit nervy, I've got to admit. I am a bit nervous. I've never done a live show properly on my own, so yeah. Really, Gail? The TF4? Not been a fan. I've not tried the FV4. Don't think I saw it. Have I? No, I haven't, no. Hi, Big Dripper. How you doing, kiddo? So, I might as well start showing you this. I got given this. There you go. I got given this from the guys at Cheeky Monkey at Expo. And yeah, it's been all this time since... Thank you, Craig. I am nervous. I honestly, genuinely am nervous. I got this from Expo. I got given this. And yeah, it's took me all this time to have a look at it. Our Aiden, he did a full review of this. And... yeah, I saw his box, so I haven't actually opened this one, and it's got some weight to it. So I thought I might as well show you guys and show you what I got in. So obviously that's the box, and it comes, like I said about packaging. I love packaging like this. This nice little tin come in handy. So let's have a look what we've got. Right, we have got a menu card. There you go. We've got, okay, a lanyardy type thing with the can you see that with the monkeys on it? Oh, I get a pen. Handy pen. I get that. Okay. Oh, it's one of them band type things. Hope the rattling isn't doing too much to you. What else have I got? I'm quite surprised with this. Hey! I've got a mug. What do you think? That looks a bit, yeah. Okay, got a mug. Right, cool promotion. This, isn't it? What else have I? Oh, that's a nice one. Not quite garish t-shirt. Can you see that? There you go. Look that way. There you go. That's nice, isn't it? What else have you got? There's some right stuff in this. And I think that's a... Oh, yeah, it is. USB little stick. Cool. What else do we get? Just moving all this one. Ah, we've got to the juicers. So let's pull these juicers out. So... I'm only going to try one of these. WNA Vapes. Hey, kiddo. I'm going to just try one of these juices. So you tell me which one we ought to try. Let's have a look. We've got the menu card. So what we've got California Pink, which is a pink lemonade. We've got Fun Down Under, which is orange and passion fruit. We've got Pop My Cherry, which is a cheeky cherry. We've got Big Melon Twist, which is a watermelon gum. Then we've got Smoking Aces Caramel Vanilla Tobacco. And what's the other one? Berry My Nuts. Okay. Raspberry and Coconut Muffin. So, come on guys, which one should I try for the vape test? You want me to try custard? Was there a custard? No, there's no custard. We've got pink lemonade, orange and passion fruit, cheeky cherry, watermelon, caramel, vanilla tobacco, and raspberry and coconut muffin. I thought about berry my nuts, yeah. Yeah, it kind of has to be, doesn't it, really? Yeah, are we going to go for berry my nuts? No, we don't do tobacco, Gail. Ooh, you lot are not making this easy. The muffin does sound nice, doesn't it? I've got to admit. Raspberry and coconut muffin. Right, which one's that one? There we go, California pink. Pop my cherry. Berry my nuts. That's the one, isn't it? Yeah. Right, we'll go for berry my nuts. May as well. So, let's show you the bottle. There you go. Comes in there. Sorry, I haven't got my zoom on. Do apologise. 0 nicotine this. And approximately 10ml. Made in the UK. Has the DO date of manufacturer on there. Got a bit of warning. All that good stuff. Yeah, not bad, is it? So, what have I got that on? I have got it on my Raider mech, and I've got it on my Drop RDA. Using Crazy Wire Canthal, Facroll, 22 gauge. That's coming out at 0.14. So, let's give it a drizzle. I might as well do the old. Oh, that's nice. Oh, you can definitely taste that muffin. That raspberry's coming out and all. Ooh. Right, let's give this a drizzle. Should make sure that you can all see me doing this. Doing live juice review. Don't think I've ever done live juice review before. Use that skirt, yeah. Oh, that does, honestly, that tastes gorgeous. And let's give this a pop. Right then, so raspberry and coconut muffin. How many wraps? It's 6 wraps. 2.5mm diameter. Wow. You're definitely getting that muffin. That obviously your cake mix. That's coming out really. Wow. Now that I am really, really impressed. Normally when you say that you get muffins, you normally sort of like, you can taste the flavour of like the fruit and things like that. But, I think so. The TBD, we find out anyway, brother. That is nice. The raspberry's there. It's not exactly overpowering raspberry. And the coconut is... Oh, what were them? Can you remember them coconut slices that are about that long, thin? And one side's white and one side's pink. It's kind of like that. Oh, what do you call them? You know, can you remember what I'm on about? They're about that long. They're about, what, 6 inches, maybe a bit longer, maybe 6-7 inches. That. They're made of coconut. One side's white and one side's pink. That is scrummy as hell. I really do like that one. The raspberry's just there. It's just a... It's not in your face raspberry, and it's same with the coconut as well. That's not... Well, I thought I was going to say nougat as well, but it's not. Nougat's the hard stuff. I'm trying to think. It's like a coconut fudgy type thing, isn't it? Because it's just like compressed sweet coconut. That is really, really nice. The muffin... The cake mixture muffin, that is coming out really, really nicely. It's almost like I've coconut icing, that's it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, you've got that coconut icing kind of taste in the background there, with like a muffin, almost uncooked muffin. It's sort of like where you know, mum's been baking and you've licked the bowl out. It's that kind of a taste. And then you've just got this really light, and it is light raspberry. It's a sweet raspberry, but very, very light. It does remind me of coconut icing though. It really does. I'm quite impressed with that. Oh, good on you. So what I'll do is, obviously, after when the live show's finished and that lot, I'll put the links down for Cheeky Monkey down in the description. So that's who it's from. What's their website? Might as well try and find their website. It's cheekymonkeyeliquids.co.uk. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. You're not now. But that one I am really, really impressed with. So, yeah, thank you very much, guys. I know it's been a while. I liked uncooked cookie dough. Yes. I'm terrible for cookie dough ice cream. I love that stuff. Oh, God. I'm going to rate that one. That is very, very Moorish. Really is. So, anyone got any questions? Shout out to 71 sub. Shout out to 71 sub. Hello, 71 sub. You've got 71 subs, have you, kiddo? Well done. Still curious, what happens when you mix Bury My Nuts with Pop My Cherry? Well, you're getting a cheeky cherry with a raspberry and coconut muffin. Yeah, I can do it if you want. Shall I do it? Why not? I'm game. Where's the cheeky? There you go. There's Pop My Cherry. Okay. There we go. That's that dribbled in. Goober, congratulations on hitting 53. Well done, kiddo. Yeah, that is an unusual taste. The cherry on this, I was expecting, you know, like your glacé cherry type of flavour, but it's not. It's more of a licorice laces, you know, the red ones. It's more that, and then obviously on top of that, it doesn't go well. It is nice that's coming through, but I've still got that coconutty taste down at the back. Big congratulations on the Vape channel. I'm not quite sure he likes burying his nuts. No, I'm not. That would be nice on its own, I've got to admit. That's very much like your licorice laces, that kind of a flavour. But I do genuinely like Bury My Nuts. That is really nice. I'm going to put that back on here. Handy about that dripping, no? Okay, Big Dripper, what you been up to? You been a naughty boy? Oh dear me. I'm calming down now. I'm slowly coming back to myself. So yeah, I quite enjoyed that. So has anybody got any questions or anything like that they'd like to ask me, or any shout outs? On the new G-Class, I don't like it in white, I've got to admit. And the fidget spinners, is that the one we were on about? I think it's that one, isn't it? Is that the one, the new one that Vic's just done? Is that still part of the G class? I'm sure it is. Good evening, Roy. Roy, I'm glad you came in, kiddo. I do apologise. Chat's crazy, as you already know yourself, so I do apologise if you thought we was leaving you out yesterday. I genuinely don't like leaving people out, so do genuinely apologise. So, hey up, kiddo. We did give you a big shout out later on in the show, like so, but yeah. So, hope I'm forgiven. I do apologise. It's the only problem with when you're busy doing a chat, especially with Adam and our Aiden, it's like you get kind of roped into it. And I do try my level best to shout everybody out on chat. Belinda, I will definitely give UK Andy a big shout out. Andy, what a superb guy you are looking after Belinda, I've got to admit. Yeah, you did that little thing at Expo, which I thought was really, really nice. So, yeah, nice on you, kiddo. You got the Drip Box 160. Yeah, 22. Is that the T class? Oh, yes, Aries, yeah, Aries, yes, the one that you posted up on Facebook. Yes, I did see that. That does look nice. Now, I am not a gold and black fan. In fact, I avoid gold as much as I possibly can. But on that mod, it does look nice. Yes, and the other one, the T class, no, not a fan, to be honest with you. No, but yeah, the one that you put up, it does look nice. It looks very I wouldn't say pimpish, but it looks a little bit posher than the other ones, if you understand my meaning. It's got that bit of air about it, so yeah, it's nice. Would I use it? No, nah, I wouldn't. I'd probably go and have normal G class, but not one of them. It's too blingy for me. Don't forget to change top chat to live chat or you will miss things like I did. I'm not quite sure what you mean. Believe it or not, even though I'm going live and all this, like, I'm sort of like, I'm still learning. It took me ages to get the chat like it is now. In fact, I'm still going to have to edit that a little bit because I wanted, obviously, so everyone can see. Because I'm always thinking, when I've watched live shows, and sometimes I watch live shows on my phone, so I wanted chat big enough so you could see it on a phone, but it's not quite working exactly how I wanted it. Did it? I know Kerrick has just asked me a question. Mark, what should I be looking for as a first mech? Right, if you're going for a first mech, keep it away from hybrid tops, first of all. Until you know exactly what is safe and unsafe on an RDA regarding the size of the protruding pin, keep away from that side of it. So go for something like a broadside, something like that, if you're going to go that expensive side. Or if you're going for the cheaper end, I always recommend the coil art, but I don't think that one's got a I think that's a hybrid top. So that's one of my things. If you can get one that's got a internal sleeve, they're always handy as well. So that's kind of what I do. Mark, you can modify the seat. Yeah, I know. I've got all that lot. Jay gave me a big code to put in for the chat. So I've just got to learn how to play around with it, to be honest with you. It's a big, long code. One I'm looking forward to trying, and I was talking to Orion Braces about this, was the Twisted Messrs 24 Pro, Andrew. That's what I'm looking forward to. I also want a Dreamer. I know they've already been out, and quite a few people have played around with them. Yeah, the V-God as well. I wouldn't mind having a look at that. I'd like it to see it in my hand first. The V-God looks nice, but it depends on what them sleeves feel like. But it does look nice, I've got to admit, the V-God. So, yeah, very tempting. Yeah, thank you, Aries. Yeah, it wouldn't take me long. Once I'll do it after the show in a bit, because it's just a little bit. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's about as big as I wanted it to come out. So I think the font could be a bit thicker. So it's all a learning curve. Normally, when we're on last at Summer Vape Show, we never had chat on, and obviously, what me being on my own, I wanted to put chat in. So learning curve, absolute learning curve, and I'm using OBS instead of the other one. What's the XSplit? So and I like it. So it's not too bad for my first show. I'm not complaining on my own, so I think I'm doing quite well. So around similar price as the Twat class. Really, Bill? Why? Why is it? I like it. Now, I wouldn't go for the stainless steel version of the Dreamer, but I would definitely go for the copper or the brass. Another one I'd love to get my hands on is the Knucklehead Vape Duster. I'd like to get hold of that as well. They're the two that I'm after. And they're both roughly around the £65 mark. I mean, I like my mechs, but I'm not silly, crazily priced ones just out of my pocket. I mean, I like me Purge. I love Purge mods, but the reality of me ever owning another one besides the Back to Basics is slim, because they're about £200-300. In fact, some of them about £400. And as much as I would love to be able to afford that kind, I just can't justify spending £300 and £400 on a mech. As much as I love mechs, I appreciate the workmanship that goes into them and all that, but no. So what was wrong with the Dreamer? Oh, I want to know, because I've heard the bad reports of hot button on the stainless steel, because Steve WNA Vapes has been having trouble with his. Yeah, I'm gonna say I've not heard anything bad about the brass or the copper. So you've got the stainless steel one, Bill. Yeah, I've heard a couple of people mention about the stainless steel having hot button issues. Interesting, that. Interesting. I wonder if it might be the... is it a magnet or is it a spring? I can't remember. Because it might be the spring that it can't cope with load. That could be causing the hot button. Oh, I love my Purge. I really do. When I was at Expo, I got the Back to Basics V2, and I did really want the twisted one, and I just couldn't afford it at the time. So yeah. sell it at mates rates. Descendant is a really nice mech. I really do like that mod. It is gorgeous. That was me this October's buy. I was determined to get that. In fact, I think it's the best that Rig have made, to be honest with you. The thing, I love Rig mods as well, but the problem with Rig mods was obviously the button. You had to get your little tweezers all the way down the tube to unscrew the fire pin to take the button apart to clean it, and which used to annoy the hell out of me. And obviously on the Descendant they don't do that anymore, so that is really, really good. I know, didn't see you in there. Jay, are you kiddo? How you doing, buddy? So, has anybody come up with any solutions for this Dreamer hot button? Has there been any mentions on websites are out? The Morpheus mech, yes, I have. I have heard of it, but I've not had a go. Yeah, I know Aries, the Mecha Special, it's like a long tube with two prongs into it that you put all the way down. Yeah. That was the only problem with the rigs that used to annoy me, because it's sort of like, in this country, it was hard to get hold of the, I used to call it a key. So it was hard to get over. Question! Oh, we've got a question. Keep your fave mech, but only have world vape. Right, keep your favourite mech, but only have the world's worst juice to vape, or smash all your mechs and have all the juice you want. Sorry, I'm going to have to keep my mechs. Worst juice? No. Realistically, I'd have to have something to vape on. So yeah, I'd go for the juice. At the end of the day, it's the juice that matters. Yeah, I'd smash all my mechs. Yeah, definitely. That's an hard question, that, for me. But yeah, end of the day, it's the juice that you vape. It's not the device, is it? So as long as I'm still vaping, doesn't really matter what I'm vaping on. Question: what best for cleaning mechs? Right, it depends on what type of mech. I got the Geek Tsunami through this ultrasonic cleaner, and the copper has a slight white film over it. Right, believe it or not, the first thing I do, if my mech is really bad, and I do have mechs that I don't use quite well, and then I'll bring them out. The first thing I put on it, more than anything else, is tomato sauce. Yes, I put tomato sauce. I completely strip it down, completely. And I lather it in tomato sauce. Not expensive tomato sauce. Hi, Tony. Not expensive tomato sauce, just your cheap little Aldi, whatever it is, tomato sauce. Get it covered and leave it for a couple of minutes. Wash that off completely. Give it a really good wash. Then, after I've washed it, obviously it's a hot soapy water, give that all a good clean. Then I use either Autosol, which is my main use, and then I've got a little drill bit that I connect onto it from Mod Makers. Connect that on, and I use my Autosol and use that. That's how I clean mine. And I do, if I'm like on my regular mods that I'm using, I usually clean the internals more than I do the outside, and I clean them every week. So that's got a little toothbrush and Autosol, and that's it. Done. Because I'm always making sure that, even though it's like me GLM, even though my GLM is patinaing on the outside, the actual button on the inside and everything is all still nice and clean. And obviously my 5-pin is nice and clean, because obviously that's what carries your current. So obviously if they're mucking that lot, you get voltage drop. So that's what I do. Hi Tommy, good to see you. I only use Heinz on my expensive mechs. Yeah, I like it. No, I'm a cheapskate. I'm a Yorkshireman. I'm cheap. I'll pop down to Lidl and get to Best Buy. It'll do. I've been told, how true it is, I've not actually tried it, but Coke will do it as well. Just drop it in there for a little bit, or rub actually Coke on it, just to take that first layer off, and then I get on to the posh toothpaste. Yeah, that works well on brass, but obviously you've got to remember that is a real abrasive substance is toothpaste. But yeah, it does work. I wouldn't use it on the outside, but definitely on the inside, you know, where you're not too worried about getting any scratches, because certain toothpaste can be like a gritty. Nice to meet a fellow Yorkshireman, Andrew. No, I didn't know. On my music videos, well, music sections, no, they're all from YouTube's audio files. When you're making a video, they've got a full selection, a full library of different sounds and music and things like that, which are copyright free, so that's why I use that. So but I do mess about, as you know, as you can see over there. I've got my bits and pieces. I'll have to do a tour around my man cave one day. As you all know, I do play music as well, so I've been thinking about doing sort of like instrumental music and putting my own stuff in the actual video. So yeah, I've been tempted. It's more time than anything else. I'll be genuinely honest with you. It's time. Don't want to sound like I'm whining or anything like that, but I do 12-hour shifts in week, and then I come home, do my review, and that's it. So, and I try and leave Saturdays and Sundays free totally, because obviously for family time. So it's more a case of time. So sitting down and recording a set piece of something, because obviously it's got to be my own due to copyrights and all that lot. So I've got to be careful of copyright. So I can't do a cover of something without getting into trouble with copyright, and you know how keen YouTube is for that. So yeah, it's more time. If I had more time, I would definitely do it. To be honest with you, there's a lot of things I would love to do with the channel, and love to do how I'd like to do reviews. I don't know if any of you guys watch How It's Made. It's on, is it Dave or Quest channel? I love that program. It's sort of, I know, very geeky, but I love the style of it, and I'd love to do a review in that style. That's where the idea of me doing the music bit in the, you know, on the up and closey parts, that was the whole idea of it. It was sort of like I wanted that How It's Made kind of feel to it. So that's where I kind of nicked the idea. Yeah, you can. But yeah, it's something I have been thinking about. Right, blooming heck, wow, that is rolled up to us rather quickly. We are nearly up for an hour. Just want to give a big thank you to everybody that's come in and supported my first home service. So like, I've got to admit, I was kind of nervous. I play guitar and I play keyboard as well. You can just see the keyboard there in the corner there. So yeah, I play keyboard, and yes, that is a drum. Normally when I play bass drum with my foot and play guitar and sing. So we've come up to that hour. I just want to give you all a big thank you so much for watching. 50 watching, wow, and only 10 thumbs up. What the fuck? Right, I'm going to get off, and obviously I will see you all next week. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget, obviously, Vic and the gang on the, what is it called? The UK Vape show. Yeah, they're on live at past, so go and check them guys out. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I so appreciate it. And as always, happy vaping. Yay! Outro.